Brilliance Audio presents The Long Deception by Meire McCluskey, performed by Henrietta Meire. She was late. The package, now hidden under a tartan blanket on the back seat of the car, was not at first where she had been told it would be. She had waited near the ticket office at Birmingham New Street Station, waited, rigid with anxiety, for 30 minutes, then looked away for just a moment, and when she turned back, there it was, a foot-long envelope leaning up against her travel bag. In one swift movement, she tucked it into her bag and pulled out her cell phone. Linda, tired of babysitting, answered in a voice edged with irritation. "Sophie, you said—" "I know. One more stop and I'll be back. 2 hours tops." 2 hours! Maybe less. The girls? They're fine. Sometimes Linda called the 3-year-old twins to the phone so that Sophie could talk to them. Not this time. In the black Ford Fiesta, Sophie darted through traffic at speed. She was only 5 miles from the hotel. An hour, that was all they would have together. It wasn't enough. The Birmingham collection had cut into their time together. That would be the last pickup, she vowed. No matter what kind of money Zack promised her, no matter how many dope samples he allowed as partial payment. If she were caught, she could lose the girls. Social services would say she was unfit. They would say there was evidence to prove it. They could take them into care. The thought chilled her blood. Her mother's dire predictions would finally prove correct. And what would Matt say if she were arrested? How would he explain her incarceration to his beautiful, incomprehensible bitch of a wife, safe in their country home in rural France? They had visited her in rehab. She doubted they would visit her in prison. A few seconds too late, Sophie realized that she was in the wrong lane. The Regent Hotel was at the next ramp. In a reckless sprint, hitting 70, she crossed 2 lanes of traffic, struggling to see. Tires squealed behind her. A horn blared. She slammed into the hotel parking lot and let out her breath. Here at last. A hard tremor had begun at her fingertips. Soon her entire body would shake badly. She must not tremble like this. It would ruin their time together. She lifted the package from the back seat, placed it in her bag, along with a bottle of Stolly. She would carry them up to the hotel room. Just one hit, one small drink, to calm her nerves, to take the edge off.